be a customer
Yes.
calling in.
So I will be the customer. I will call in. For an example, I would put an example as I'm holding my phone.
I'll just pretend that I'm wearing a headset, just like call center.
Ringing.
Global Travel Agency, how can we help you?
Yeah, I would like to book a flight.
We can help you with that. Can we have your full name and passport number, please?
Yes, my full name is Jimmy Fung. My passport number is 225105.
5105.
Yes.
Can you read that again?
It's Jimmy Fung and 225105.
Thank you. So thank you, Mr. Jimmy. And where are you traveling to?
I'm traveling to Singapore. It's my schedule.
Okay, Singapore.
Yes.
And is it a one-way trip or a round trip?
It will be one way, please.
Okay, sir. What day will you be traveling?
I will be traveling, I think I will fly out on November 11th.
November 11th. Okay.
November 11th, yeah. Should
And
be.
would you prefer a morning flight or an afternoon flight?
I would rather choose the morning flight. I think, yeah, I would choose the morning flight.
Okay, morning flight.
Yeah.
And would you like a window seat or an aisle seat?
Yes, I like the window seat, please. I like to sit next to the window.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Jimmy.
Yes.
I have your flight booked as you request. The ticket will arrive by mail in a few days, or you can come and pick up the ticket at our office at 145 Street, Ward 4, District 7, Ho Chi Minh City.
Thank you. That was the end of the conversation. So that might happen if you want to order a flight to Singapore, like me. I order a flight to Singapore. There's a couple new words that I wanna tell you about that, so you would understand about the situation. So we all know the fly is a verb and the noun is a flight, right? Flight is a noun of the word fly. What is the word, how about the word round trip that Miss Kathy asked me? Round trip. So you know what is a trip, right? A trip is where you go somewhere. What does it call? What does it mean, a round trip? So you are from A, you're going to B, is one round. We call it one way. Okay, but you're going back from B to A. We call it the round trip. So you go forward and you go back. Okay, that's a round trip. Miss Kathy asked me if it's going to be a round trip or it's going to be a one-way trip. I say it's one way. So I'm going to Singapore. Maybe I'm not coming back forever, never. What else do we have?
So, and then after we check whether the customer want a round trip or a one-way trip, then I check with Jimmy on the day he will be traveling out.
Yes, and I am traveling out on November 18, which is next month. Miss Kathy asked me, do you prefer a morning or an afternoon fly? Prefer. What is the word prefer?
Prefer means that you like something more than the other.
You like this one more than the other one. So she was asking me if I like to travel in the morning or if I like to travel in the afternoon. I say I would rather fly. Rather, I mean, I like the other one better. I like in the morning. I like fly out in the morning. So I like the morning better, more than the evening.
And for me, I prefer afternoon or evening time, so that when I can just get on a plane and relax and rest.
And a very interesting word. Miss Kathy asked me if I want to sit next to the window seat, or I would like an aisle seat. Can you explain this for me, Miss Kathy? The word aisle?
So for aisle seat, this is also my favorite too. So this is where you sit by the hallway, where in between the two set of chairs. And I prefer this aisle seat because I move around a lot. I like to stand up and walk around in a plane. And usually when the flight attendant comes and serve food and drinks, you get served earlier.
So the aisle seat, you can imagine it's like a walkway where people walking, okay, walking in and out. We call it the aisle. It's right here. So the aisle is a walkway. You sitting right here is your aisle seat. You sitting right here is your window seat, okay? So that's the word. That's the meaning of the word aisle. And then Miss Kathy say that, dear Mr. Jimmy, I have your flight booked as you requested. What is the word requested or request?
Request is when you ask for something to be done for you, when you want something to be done.
Yes, when you
and you
want
request
something.
someone. So in this case, Jimmy was as a customer and he requests me to help him to book a flight ticket for him.
So the last two words, we're going to go a little quick with that. Is a word arrive. What is arrive?
So arrive means that come to a location or to a certain destination.
So arrive means to come to somewhere, okay? Arrive means to come to somewhere. Miss Kathy say the mail, not the email, okay? The mail. You know what is a mail, right? The mail will come to my box, will arrive at my mail office in the morning, or what was it?
Just
In a few days. Arrive. So to come to my house in a few days. That's the word arrive supposed to be. Last word. One last one. Easy too. And after this, we can go and have fun with the game. Pick up. Easy, right? This is a cup of water. I pick it up. Pick up. This is a pen. I pick the pen up. Or I pick up the pen. Pick up. That's the action. Pick up.
So usually when you buy something, you get the option of the item or the goods delivered to you by mail, or you can come to the store or the office and pick it up.
Pick it up. You pick that up. I think that will be it for today for the conversation and the new words. And let's relax a little bit with the game, okay? With the game, you might get a lot of points for it, so pay attention. Where's the eraser I have? Okay.
That's the one.
So the...
you want to go over the rules a little bit?
You go over the... I'm going to write it down.
So I like word games. So this is also another words game when we have a word and we try to see if you can make another words or new words with the letters in that word. It's just like unscramble, but it's a little bit different when you have a full words, not just a set of meaningless letters. So for example?
So example, okay, for the word computer, we can make the word computer to become cop, C-O-P, right? We can make the word to become put.
It's like
P-U-T.
you are picking letters
Okay.
in that word to create new words.
We can make the word to become T-O-P, top. So
For
by
example.
mixing the letters C-O-M-P-U-T-E-R, we are mixing it, become cop, put, top. What else do I have? I can make the word
I like pet.
Pet. P-E-T. Pet. You see the letters? P-E-T, it become pet. We kept cop is C-O-P. That's the example. Okay? Now we start with the real game. Do you understand it now? Do you understand it now? Using any letters in the word computer, okay? To make cup, put, top, pet, any word.
Or any word.
Any word that you think when you put the letter together, it become a real word.
For example, I can think of another one from this could be core, C-O-R-E.
So C-O-R-E, core. Okay? This is the example. And let's start with the real game.
Okay.
Do you have any word in mind, Miss Kathy?
We have one word from just an example, and then we have cut from. Okay.
Keep going.
So let's stay with something we talk about today.
Yes.
So how about Popeyes?
A restaurant name, one of Miss Kathy's favorite, chicken, Popeyes. Now the two people got the most word, so type in the more word the possible. Okay, so two people got the most word are the winner.
So let's
Do
say,
not write only one word. You need two or more, three at least. Okay.
So try to think of as many words as you can and put in one comment, and we will